Welcome back today. We're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting with a focus on one of the most iconic coins in American numismatics, the wheat penny. We'll be looking at the top 15 ultra-rare and highly valuable wheat pennies, highlighting their unique features and current market values. So, if you've ever wondered what makes these pennies so special and why they're worth so much, stick around. Let's get started. First up, the 1946 wheat penny without a mint mark in red shade condition. We'll explore why this coin holds significant value in today's market. To appreciate the value of the 1946 wheat penny, it's essential to understand its historical context. This penny was minted at a time when the United States was transitioning from World War II to peacetime. The year 1946 marked the first post-war year, and the economic recovery was beginning to take shape. The 1946 wheat penny features a classic design by Victor David Brenner. The obverse shows President Abraham Lincoln, while the reverse depicts two stalks of wheat. What makes our focus coin unique is its lack of a mint mark, indicating it was minted in Philadelphia, the primary mint for this series. Now, let's talk about condition. The term red shade refers to a coin that has retained its original copper luster and exhibits minimal wear. This vibrant red color is often associated with coins that have been well preserved and stored properly over the years. So why does a 1946 wheat penny without a mint mark in red shade condition command such high value today? Several factors contribute to its worth. First, its condition coins that retain their red hue are rare and highly sought after. The 1946 penny, when graded in red shade by professional grading services, can fetch a premium. Recent market trends indicate that these pennies can range from $22,000 depending on their exact grade and the buyer's interest. Coins in pristine, red shade condition are particularly desirable to collectors who appreciate both the historical significance and the aesthetic appeal of well-preserved examples. We reached out to several collectors and dealers to get their take on the 1946 wheat penny without a mint mark. Many expressed admiration for its historical value and the challenge of finding such well-preserved specimens. To maintain or increase the value of your 1946 wheat penny, proper care is crucial. Always handle your coins with clean, dry hands or wear cotton gloves. Store them in a climate-controlled environment and use protective holders to prevent damage. In conclusion, the 1946 wheat penny, without a mint mark in red shade condition, is more than just a piece of currency. It's a snapshot of post-war American history and a treasure for collectors. Its value reflects its rarity and the care it has received over the years. If you're lucky enough to own one, you've got a piece of history that's truly worth its weight in gold. Next up, the 1950 wheat penny without a mint mark. We'll break down its history, condition, and why it's so valuable in today's market. If you're passionate about coins or just curious, stick around because this is one you don't want to miss. The 1950 wheat penny, officially known as the Lincoln 1-cent coin, is a popular piece among collectors. Its distinctive wheat design, which graced the reverse side from 1909 to 1958, is iconic. But today, we're focusing on the 1950 issue, particularly the version without a mint mark. The 1950 wheat penny was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which didn't use a mint mark for coins produced that year. This makes the 1950 penny without a mint mark the standard version for this year. One key aspect that adds to the coin's value is its condition. Today, we're looking at a 1950 wheat penny in color shade condition. This means the coin features a particular toning or patina that can range from reddish-brown to a more muted shade. Collectors often seek out these unique colorations because they add to the coin's aesthetic appeal. In terms of value, the color shade condition can significantly impact a coin's market price. Generally, a 1950 wheat penny in average circulated condition might be worth around $20,000. However, if it's in excellent color shade condition, especially if the toning is attractive or unusual, it can fetch a much higher price. High-quality examples of the 1950 wheat penny in this condition can command premium prices. For instance, pennies with vibrant, eye-catching colors or those that are well-preserved with minimal wear can be valued between $30,000 or even more, depending on the exact shade and overall eye appeal. It's worth noting that the market for collectible coins can be quite dynamic. Prices can fluctuate based on demand, the rarity of the specific color shade, and overall collector interest. So, if you have a 1950 wheat penny with an interesting color shade, it's definitely worth getting it appraised. You might just have a valuable piece on your hands. Whether you're a seasoned collector or new to the hobby, keeping an eye on these unique variations can lead to some exciting finds. Next up, the 1956 wheat penny without a mint mark in red color shade condition. Stay tuned to discover its current market value and why this coin might be the perfect addition to your collection. The 1956 wheat penny is a staple in many coin collections. Minted during a transitional period in U.S. coinage, this penny represents the last year of the wheat design before the Lincoln Memorial design took over in 1959. The wheat penny, or Lincoln penny, was first issued in 1909 to commemorate Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday. The design featured wheat stalks on the reverse side, which is why it's called a wheat penny. By 1956, the coin was nearing the end of its run, making each year's issue a unique part of its history. When it comes to evaluating coins, condition is key. Coins are graded on a scale from poor to mint state, and color plays a significant role in this evaluation. The red color shade is particularly desirable among collectors. This grading is given to coins that retain their original mint luster and exhibit a vibrant, reddish hue. For the 1956 wheat penny, a coin in red color shade condition means it has been well preserved since its minting. This preservation includes minimal wear and a bright, reddish appearance, making it highly sought after. The market value of a 1956 wheat penny without a mint mark in red color shade condition can be impressive. As of today, you can expect this coin to fetch between $10,000 in retail market conditions. However, the value can fluctuate based on the coin's exact condition and current market demand. Coins that exhibit exceptional characteristics, such as full red color and minimal blemishes, may command even higher prices. Rarely, coins in mint state condition can reach values of or more. To get the most accurate valuation, it's always a good idea to consult with professional graders or check recent auction results. Coin's provenance, or its history of ownership. Market trends and demand among collectors. If you're considering buying or selling one of these coins, keep these factors in mind to ensure you're making a well-informed decision. And that wraps up our in-depth look at the 1956 wheat penny without a mint mark in red color shade condition. We hope you found this information valuable and that it helps you in your coin collecting journey. Next up, the 1942 wheat penny without a mint mark in black color shade condition. We'll explore its unique characteristics, the reasons behind its substantial market value, and how it stands out in the coin collecting world. First, let's take a closer look at the 1942 wheat penny itself. This coin is part of the iconic series designed by Victor David Brenner, featuring Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and two stalks of wheat on the reverse. The 1942 issue was minted during World War II, a period of significant historical events which adds to the coin's appeal. The 1942 wheat penny was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, and if you look at the coin's reverse, you'll notice the distinctive wheat ears design, which is a hallmark of this series. But today, we're focusing on a specific variant, the coin in black color shade condition. Now, what makes this coin unique is its black color shade. This condition is not just a cosmetic feature, it can significantly affect the coin's market value. Coins with black or darkened hues typically undergo a process known as toning. This can be caused by various factors including storage conditions, chemical reactions, and environmental exposure. Toning can sometimes be a natural result of age and is often considered desirable among collectors if it develops pleasing patterns or hues. However, in the case of the 1942 wheat penny, the black shade might be due to less common or more severe environmental factors, which can make this coin particularly rare. So, what does this all mean for the coin's market value? The value of a 1942 wheat penny in black color shade condition can vary based on factors such as the degree of toning, overall preservation, and collector demand. In general, you can expect a black color shade 1942 wheat penny to be worth anywhere from $30,000 or more, depending on its condition and appeal to collectors. Coins with especially striking or unique toning can exceed these ranges. Or those of you looking to add a 1942 wheat penny in black color shade to your collection, here are a few tips. First, always ensure you purchase from reputable dealers or auctions to verify authenticity. Secondly, consider the overall eye appeal of the toning. While some collectors prefer darker shades, others might favor coins with more vivid or multicolored toning. Lastly, proper storage is key. To preserve the coin's condition and maintain its value, store it in a cool, dry place and use protective holders to prevent further environmental damage. Next up, the 1916 wheat penny without a mint mark in extra fine condition. This particular coin holds significant value in today's market, and we're here to break down why this is a must-have for collectors and investors alike. The 1916 wheat penny, also known as the Lincoln penny, is a pivotal coin in American numismatic history. Introduced in 1909 to commemorate President Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday, the coin quickly became iconic. It features the likeness of Lincoln on the obverse, particularly notable for its historical context, which earned it the 1916 falls within the period known as the Great War era, and this was a time of significant change in the United States. Coin represents an era of both growth and challenge in American history, which adds to its appeal among collectors. To understand the value of the 1916 wheat penny, it's essential to discuss its condition. Coins are graded based on their preservation, and the grading scale ranges from poor to mint state. Our focus today is on the extra fine condition, which is a grade that indicates the coin is well preserved with minimal wear. In this grade, the coin will show very slight signs of wear, but the details on Lincoln's portrait and the wheat stalks on the reverse are still crisp and clear. Value of a 1916 wheat penny in extra fine condition can vary based on factors such as demand, rarity, and overall market trends. As of today, these coins can fetch impressive amounts in the market. On average, a 1916 wheat penny in extra fine condition can be valued between $600,000 depending on its specific condition and any additional unique features it may have. However, some exceptional examples of this coin have sold for even higher prices. For instance, rare auction results show that well-preserved 1916 wheat pennies have reached prices exceeding $50,000. The value of these coins can fluctuate based on collector interest and market dynamics, but one thing is certain. The 1916 wheat penny remains a valuable asset in the world of numismatics. Several factors contribute to the high value of the 1916 wheat penny. First, its historical significance and the relatively low mintage contribute to its desirability. The coin's extra fine condition also plays a critical role. Coins with minimal wear and preserved details are always in higher demand. Additionally, any unique characteristics or provenance can further enhance the coin's value. For collectors and investors, the 1916 wheat penny presents an attractive opportunity. Its historical value, combined with its relatively stable market value, makes it a solid investment. As with any collectible, it's essential to ensure the coin's authenticity and condition before making a purchase. Consulting with a reputable dealer or professional appraiser can provide additional assurance. In conclusion, the 1916 wheat penny, without a mint mark in extra fine condition, is a highly valuable coin in today's market. Its rich history, combined with its exceptional condition, makes it a prized possession for collectors and investors alike. Whether you're an avid numismatist or just starting, this coin is a significant piece of American history and a worthwhile addition to. Next up, the wheat penny from 1945, which is without a mint mark and comes in a black color shade condition. If you're a coin enthusiast or just curious about rare finds, stay tuned, because this one might surprise you. Let's take a closer look at the 1945 wheat penny. This coin, officially known as the Lincoln 1 cent, was minted during the final year of World War II. The 1945 wheat penny is unique because it marks the end of the series that started in 1909 with the original Lincoln design. Now, the 1945 wheat penny without a mint mark is already a notable piece due to its historical significance and relatively high demand among collectors. But what makes the coin we're focusing on today even more special is its black color shade condition. Coins can develop different color shades over time due to various factors, including environmental conditions, storage, and handling. A black color shade on a coin like this is not common and usually indicates significant toning or oxidation. Such a condition can either be the result of unique circumstances in how the coin was stored or the type of material it came into contact with. In terms of historical context, the 1945 wheat penny was produced in large quantities, with more than 1 billion coins minted that year. However, only a small fraction of these coins remain in exceptional or unique conditions, making any variant with special characteristics valuable to collectors. Now, let's discuss its market value. The value of a wheat penny in a black color shade condition can vary significantly based on factors like its overall rarity, demand among collectors, and the specific details of its condition. On average, a 1945 wheat penny without a mint mark in a typical state may be worth around $300,000. However, in a rare black color shade condition, its value can be considerably higher. In today's market, a black color shade 1945 wheat penny in good to excellent condition can fetch anywhere from $500,000 or even more, depending on how well the toning has been preserved and if it's been graded by a professional service. Coins with exceptional or unique color variations can command premium prices. If you have a 1945 wheat penny in black color shade, it's definitely worth getting it appraised by a professional. Collectors and investors often seek out such unique pieces to add to their collections, and you might be pleasantly surprised by its value. Next up, the wheat penny 1 cent from 1944, without a mint mark, in very fine condition. Let's explore why this particular coin commands significant value in today's market. The 1944 wheat penny, also known as the Lincoln wheat penny, is a staple in the world of American coinage. This specific coin, minted in 1944 without a mint mark, is especially intriguing due to its historical context and its current market value. To appreciate the value of the 1944 wheat penny, let's take a moment to understand its historical background. During World War II, copper was a crucial material for military ammunition. As a result, the U.S. Mint switched to using zinc-coated steel for the production of pennies from 1943. However, by 1944, copper was once again available, and the mint resumed producing pennies in copper, hence the return of the wheat design. The no-mint mark 1944 pennies were produced in Philadelphia, which was the primary minting facility for this year. Examining the coin's features, the 1944 wheat penny, without a mint mark, has the iconic design by Victor David Brenner, featuring President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the 2 wheat stalks on the reverse. The very fine condition we're discussing today means that the coin exhibits noticeable wear but retains most of its detail, including clear outlines of Lincoln's features and the wheat stalks on the reverse. Recent market trends show that a 1944 wheat penny in very fine condition can command impressive prices. On average, you might expect to see values ranging from $100,000, depending on the specific details of the coin and the current market demand. Coins with fewer signs of wear, better struck details, or additional historical provenance can even fetch higher prices. For those interested in acquiring or selling a 1944 wheat penny, it's crucial to have the coin graded by a reputable numismatic organization to determine its exact condition and value. Additionally, maintaining the coin's quality by storing it properly in a safe, climate-controlled environment can help preserve its value. In summary, the 1944 wheat penny, without a mint mark, in very fine condition, is more than just a piece of currency. It's a piece of currency, it's a piece of American history with substantial collector and investor appeal. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a newcomer to the world of numismatics, this coin is a noteworthy addition to any collection. Next up, the 1934 wheat penny, without a mint mark, in extra fine condition. If you're a collector or just curious about the value of this coin, you've come to the right place. Here it is, the 1934 wheat penny, one of the iconic coins from the early 20th century. This coin features the classic wheat ears reverse and the profile of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, designed by Victor David Brenner. The 1934 wheat penny is notable for its historical significance and its intriguing market value. First, let's take a closer look at the design. On the obverse, we have President Abraham Lincoln, who has been featured on the penny since 1909. The reverse shows 2 wheat ears, symbolizing prosperity and abundance. The 1 cent and United States of America inscriptions surround the wheat ears, and the year 1934 is prominently displayed. The 1934 wheat penny without a mint mark was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which means it lacks the P or D mint mark found on coins minted in other locations. This particular coin is known for its high-quality strike, and when it's in extra fine condition, its details are quite crisp. What makes the 1934 wheat penny without a mint mark so valuable today is its rarity and demand among collectors. While millions were minted, fewer remain in extra fine condition, which adds to its appeal. The extra fine condition means the coin shows minimal wear, with most of the original details still intact, but some light wear on high points like the Lincoln's hair and the wheat ears. In terms of market value, the 1934 wheat penny, without a mint mark, in extra fine condition, can command a significant price. As of 2024, you can expect to see prices ranging from approximately $90,000 depending on the specific condition and the buyer's interest. Coins in better grades or with exceptional eye appeal might even exceed these values. For comparison, a 1934 wheat penny in fine condition might be worth around $250, while those in lower grades are generally valued less. The key to understanding the value lies in the coin's preservation and the rarity of high-grade specimens. If you have a 1934 wheat penny and are wondering about its value, it's crucial to get it properly evaluated by a professional coin grader. They can provide an accurate assessment of its condition and authenticity, which can significantly influence its market value. So, if you come across this particular penny in your collection or in a roll of coins, Take a moment to appreciate its historical value and potential worth. Whether you're buying, selling, or simply collecting, knowing the value of these coins can enhance your numismatic journey. Next up, the 1941 wheat penny with a D mint mark in extra fine condition. If you're passionate about rare coins or just curious about their market value, this video is for you. The wheat penny, officially known as the Lincoln penny, is one of the most iconic coins in American numismatics. Minted from 1909 to 1958, these pennies feature a portrait of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and 2 stalks of wheat on the reverse. The 1941 wheat penny is a notable example of this series and has garnered significant interest from collectors. In 1941, the U.S. Mint produced wheat pennies at 3 facilities: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The Denver Mint's mark, D, signifies that the coin was struck there. The 1941 D wheat penny is known for its distinctive mint mark and, when found in extra fine condition, can command impressive prices on the market. Extra fine condition is a grade that reflects a coin's well-preserved state with minimal wear. For a 1941 D wheat penny, this means that Lincoln's features are still sharp, with clear details on the wheat stalks and minimal signs of circulation wear. Collectors prize this condition because it represents a high level of preservation, often translating to greater market value. The value of a 1941 D wheat penny in extra fine condition can vary based on factors such as demand, rarity, and market trends. As of today, this coin typically ranges between $300,000. However, prices can fluctuate, and exceptional examples might fetch even higher amounts at auctions or private sales. The 1941 wheat penny with a D mint mark in extra fine condition is a valuable piece of American numismatic history. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, understanding its significance and market value can help you make informed decisions about your collection. Next up, the 1937 wheat penny without a mint mark. If you're a collector or just a curious observer, stick around to find out why this coin is commanding big dollars in today's market. To understand the value of the 1937 wheat penny, let's start with a bit of history. The wheat penny, officially known as the Lincoln cent, was first issued in 1909 to commemorate Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday. By 1937, the design, featuring Lincoln on the obverse and wheat ears on the reverse, was a familiar sight in everyday transactions. The 1937 wheat penny features a portrait of Lincoln on the front and 2 stalks of wheat on the back, encircling the words 1 cent. The coin was minted in Philadelphia, as evidenced by the absence of a mint mark. Today we're zeroing in on the 1937 wheat penny in very fine condition. What does that mean? In this grade, the coin shows light wear, with most details still clearly visible. The Lincoln portrait and wheat stalks should be discernible with minimal loss of fine details. So, why is this particular coin so valuable? As of today, a 1937 wheat penny in very fine condition can fetch anywhere from $1 million depending on its specific quality and market demand. What drives this value? Several factors contribute to the value of the 1937 wheat penny. First, its rarity. While not extremely rare, the 1937 wheat penny, in high grades like very fine, is sought after by collectors looking to complete their sets or invest in quality specimens. Coins in very fine condition have retained much of their original detail, making them more desirable than those in lower grades. Finally, the overall market trends and collector interest can influence prices. According to collectors and experts, the 1937 wheat penny's appeal lies in its combination of historical significance and relatively affordable price for a coin in great condition. For new collectors, it's an accessible entry point into the world of valuable coins. If you're fortunate enough to have a 1937 wheat penny in your collection, proper care is essential. Store it in a cool, dry place, ideally in a protective holder to prevent further wear and tarnish. If you're uncertain about its value or authenticity, consider getting it appraised by a professional. In conclusion, the 1937 wheat penny, without a mint mark in very fine condition, is a shining example of how even seemingly common coins can hold significant value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, understanding the value and history behind these coins adds a layer of appreciation to your hobby. Next up, exploring a true gem from the world of numismatics, the 1940 wheat penny without a mint mark in extra fine condition. We'll uncover why this coin is so valuable in today's market and what makes it a coveted piece for collectors. The 1940 wheat penny, officially known as the Lincoln penny, is a classic piece of American currency. Struck by the U.S. Mint, this penny features the iconic Lincoln obverse designed by Victor David Brenner and the classic wheat reverse designed by reverse engraver Philip Dyes. One of the defining characteristics of the 1940 wheat penny is its lack of a mint mark. This means it was minted in Philadelphia, the main mint facility at that time. The absence of a mint mark is not unique to this year, but its condition can significantly impact its value. For a coin to be classified as extra fine, it needs to show some light wear on high points but still retain much of its original details. An extra fine 1940 wheat penny should exhibit sharp lines in the wheat stalks, clear lettering, and a relatively smooth surface. Why is the 1940 wheat penny in extra fine condition so valuable? There are several factors at play. First, the demand for well-preserved coins in this grade has surged among collectors. As time passes, well-preserved examples become rarer, driving up their market value. Let's look at some numbers. In recent years, the value of an extra fine 1940 wheat penny has varied based on market trends and collector interest. As of today, you can expect to see these coins selling for anywhere between $300,000, depending on the exact grade and any unique characteristics. Some particularly well-preserved examples, or those with notable errors, might fetch even higher prices. Collectors are always on the lookout for coins with exceptional detail and minimal wear, which can drive prices up considerably. If you're lucky enough to own a 1940 wheat penny in extra fine condition, it's worth getting it appraised by a professional. The coin's value can fluctuate based on collector demand and market conditions, so it's essential to stay informed. To maximize the value of your coin, make sure to handle it carefully. Store it in a protective holder and avoid cleaning it, as cleaning can reduce its value. Proper storage ensures that your coin retains its condition and continues to appreciate in value. That's a wrap for today's deep dive into the 1940 wheat penny without a mint mark. Remember, the world of coin collecting is filled with hidden treasures, and understanding the value of these pieces can be both fascinating and rewarding. Next up, the 1936 1-cent coin without a mint mark. If you're a collector or just curious about the world of rare coins, stay tuned as we explore why this particular wheat penny holds significant value in today's market. The wheat penny, officially known as the Lincoln wheat penny, was minted from 1909 to 1958. It features the iconic image of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and 2 wheat stalks on the reverse. The 1936 wheat penny is particularly noteworthy due to its design and the period during which it was produced. Our focus today is the 1936 wheat penny without a mint mark. For context, this coin was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, which is why it lacks a mint mark. The design remains consistent with other wheat pennies of the era, showcasing Lincoln on the obverse and a pair of wheat stalks on the reverse. One of the key factors that significantly impacts the value of a coin is its condition. In the realm of coin collecting, uncirculated is a term used to describe coins that have never been used in everyday transactions. These coins retain their original luster and have minimal to no signs of wear. An uncirculated 1936 wheat penny is especially valuable due to its pristine condition. Unlike circulated coins, which may show signs of wear, scratches, or discoloration, an uncirculated coin is virtually flawless, making it highly sought after by collectors. So what's the current market value for an uncirculated 1936 wheat penny? As of today, these coins can command impressive prices. Depending on the grading and overall condition, an uncirculated 1936 wheat penny without a mint mark can range from $800,000. Recent auction results and sales data highlight the value of this coin. For example, a well-preserved, uncirculated 1936 wheat penny has sold for around $1 million in various auction settings. Factors such as the coin's specific grading, the reputation of the grading service, and market demand can all influence the final sale price. To sum it up, the 1936 wheat penny without a mint mark is a significant piece in the world of coin collecting, especially when it's in uncirculated condition. Its value reflects not only its historical importance, but also its pristine state, which is rare and highly coveted among collectors. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the value of the 1936 wheat penny, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more videos on rare and valuable coins. Let us know in the comments if you have any questions or if there's a specific coin you'd like us to cover next. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting.